Ja, hallo zusammen und willkommen zurück bei Let's Play Tales of Graces. Ja, in der letzten Folge haben wir es mit einem schönen finalen Mystic Art geschafft, Lambda auseinanderzunehmen. Und ja, schauen wir mal, wie es jetzt weitergeht. So haben wir natürlich noch einiges an Titeln und Punkte bekommen.
Is it all over?
Look at that! The Lost Talia is absorbing all the Eleth! The Lost Talia will soon return to its former state. And then in time, the Valkanists will also regain their Eleth.
So the world will be back to normal.
Lambda's completely fading away! So if he doesn't have energy to leech, will he just, like, disappear? No, he won't. If we do nothing more, he will fall into sleep and someday, he will regain his power. No. But we've come so far! There's gotta be something we can do!
Sophie? Sophie, wait! Don't sacrifice yourself for this!
Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Being with you has made me happier than you know. But now, I want to protect your home. I want to protect your future. And you.
No, don't! You promised you wouldn't do this!
Even if I disappear, a little part of me will still remain inside all of you. But that is no different than you dying. It will be like the time I distributed my particles to save your lives. Except this time, I won't ever see you again. But in a way, we will still be together.
No! Don't! Don't do this! I told you, I won't let you die!
No.
Asbel!
Stay back!
What do we do? No! Asbel, please! No!
Don't do this! It's okay. I won't let him absorb me. I'm going to find out if all he wants is to live!
Asbel, no!
Where am I?
We are in a shared mind space. It is a neutral place that belongs to neither you nor I.
That voice. Lambda.
I will expel you from this place and seize control of your mind space. And eventually, your body will come under my full and complete control. In exchange for becoming my vessel, I will permit you a place in my mind so that you might witness the birth of this new world. This process will allow the world to become whole again. This process will make me complete.
Complete?
Never again will anyone be permitted to cause me pain. I have been pursued for my entire life, and this process will grant me peace. I will finally be able to rest.
What's happening?
That voice.
Asbel,
Richard, you must stay still.
is he... Has he been taken over?
I don't know. We've been hearing two voices for a while now. One of them is definitely Asbel, but the other one is probably...
Lambda.
I think that Sophie allows us to hear them somehow.
Curses. He is probably trying to take over Asbel's mind. I hate to admit it, but Lambda responded most strongly to my feelings of anger and resentment. I thought that meant we understood each other, that we could help each other. But in the end, our mutual feelings caused far more harm than good. However, in Asbel's case...
Asbel.
So those visions we saw were your memories, right?
Did you enjoy watching my painful past? Was it satisfying to see your enemy suffer?
I took no satisfaction in seeing your pain. I'm not like that. I know that your past was filled with terrible things. But that's no reason for you to do this. That's why.
You overcame your pain, so I should be able to overcome mine. Is that what you're trying to say? Human beings are cruel and greedy creatures, but above all, arrogant. You pretend to care for those who suffer, while in fact looking down upon them. Do not try to sway me, human. I know your thoughts better than even you do.
It's true I don't know my own thoughts very well, but to be honest, you're doing an even worse job than me this time. I didn't say anything about you overcoming your pain alone, did I? Some things require the help of others. So if we join forces and work together, we can accomplish anything. I truly believe that.
Work together? Really? Only foolish humans fall for such pathetic words.
You're right, you know. It's true. Human beings can be pathetic. And me? Well, I'm about as human as they come. But we're more than that. We can be so much more than that. And you know it's true. Misunderstandings led to tragedy. And that in turn led to even greater tragedies. Is continuing with that cycle what you want to do with your life? Behind all the tragedy lies your sadness. And the actions that you took because of that sadness only made you even more alone. Cornell wanted more for you. He didn't bring you up just to make you suffer.
Cornell told me to live, even though I'm not human, and even though I can't maintain a human form.
I'm just one person. I can't tell you what it means to live. However, I do know this. Cornell wanted more than anything to show you as much of the world as he could. He wanted you to learn, and he wanted you to live. I know you've learned nothing but pain and sadness so far, and I'm sorry. But there's so much more the world has to offer. That's the world Cornell wanted you to see. I know that's what he wanted for you.
The world he wanted me to see.
Come on, Lambda. Let's you and I go see what the world has to offer. We can be as one, and you can see the world through my eyes.
I would consume you. In time, your space would fade and disappear.
You won't consume me.
It is inevitable. No human can resist me.
I'll take that chance. We'll see if I get taken over or not. You can add that to your list of things to observe.
How can you make such an offer? You could destroy me and end your troubles. So then why?
We can't destroy you without destroying Sophie as well. And besides, I have something to prove. I want you to know that humans have potential. I'll help you to understand how terrible it would be to end this world. It's not worth it. You still have so much left to learn. Now, take my hand.
And if I refuse?
Then, I guess I'll take your hand. Doesn't matter who reaches out. What matters is that the other accepts.
So you really intend to coexist with me? The moment you lapse and your guard goes down, I will absorb all that it means to be you.
Well, in that case, then I guess my guard would just have to stay up.
Very well. Then from this point forward, it will have to be a battle between the two of us.
All right. If you insist. I'm ready whenever you are.
I think I've talked for too long. Or perhaps I've finally reached my limit. Asbel, I think I'm going to sleep for a while.
Lambda. Oh no, his light is fading. No, wait! You can't just disappear! Don't go, Lambda! There are still so many amazing things left for you to do! Do you hear me? You can't just end it like this! Not when you're so close! You have to see! I have to make you see! Lambda! You must live on!
Huh? The voice has stopped.
Is Lambda gone?
My friend,
Come on!
Asbel, wake up! Asbel. All right! Oh, thank goodness.
Asbel.
yeah.
Asbel, are you all right? We heard you talking to Lambda, so is he gone or what?
Sophie, what are you doing?
Something's different. This reaction is new. So then does that mean he's gone? I don't know, Sharia. I don't think so. I can't destroy this Lambda. This Lambda doesn't need to be destroyed.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
Lambda said he was going to sleep. He's just asleep for a little while.
So, that means Sophie doesn't have to sacrifice herself anymore, right?
Right. All right, guys. Let's go home. Time for us to go.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Lambda, I hope you're watching. We have so much to show you.
Look! King Richard is here! Men, go and help those soldiers over there.
Yes, sir.
Your Highness, watch out!
Your Highness!
Sharia, what are you doing here?
I was heading to Fendel when I heard you arrived. Here, let me heal your wounds, okay?
I'll be all right. Please, just go and help the others.
Yes, Richard. Just hold still. I'll fix you right up, okay?
This is all my doing. I must make amends. I can't stand still. Not any longer. Not when there is so much left to be done.
All right. Spread out, men. We must secure the area.
Yes, sir!
Thank you. Everyone.
Come on, Pascal. It's time. You haven't left this place in over a week. Yeah, I guess this is the only way. We just can't seem to raise this Balkanus's output no matter what we do. So the Aleph is as difficult to extract as you thought? Looks like we can't go any higher without risking an explosion. I thought I could use the steam from hot water to power the machinery, but it didn't work out. We can't produce enough steam to make the thing function like I wanted it to. Oh, hey, Fourier! Researching the Valkanus again, I see. Yeah. Pascal, how long has it been since you've had a bath? I don't know. A week or something? Pascal, that's gross! What did I do? You are a girl, for crying out loud. You're supposed to bathe. And even if you weren't a girl, going a week without a bath is just disgusting. I guess I kind of get caught up in my work. But I'll shower soon, I promise. No. Why do you hate to bathe so much? I don't really hate it. There's just never any hot water left when I think of it. So, if there was always hot water around, you'd bathe more often? Always hot water around? You're a genius! Oh my gosh, Fourier! That's it! We can set this up so people can bathe in the water boiled by the Valkanus! No, wait! We can let them use it for heat and for boiling their water! So, if there were pipes running to their houses and stuff... Okay, that should do for a rough draft. Now I just have to build the thing. Sorry, Fourier, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to take a bath until this is... Oh, yeah! What? That's it! You're taking a bath right this instant! What's up? Help me! I don't know, Pascal. I think I'd turn myself in if I were you. You're not getting away from me this time! Get back here before I toss you into the kettle!
Well done in there, Captain Malik.
Thanks, Hubert.
Oh no, the thanks belong to you. That was a very productive meeting.
Well, since I'm Fendel's new ambassador, I'm only doing my job.
I must say, Pascal's idea really threw me for a loop there. Pumping warm water to all of Fendel's homes and using it for heat. It's so simple, and yet so elegant. I'm sure it will serve the people well. You'll be overseeing the entire project, correct?
Yeah, it'll be pretty dangerous work. Fendel is now a freer, happier country than I could ever have imagined. We still have many challenges ahead of us, but there's no doubt that things are improving every day.
Captain Malik, I think we're seeing the dawn of a new age.
You're late, Asbel.
Sorry about that, Sophie. I couldn't get away. Come on, don't look at me like that. I'm not that late.
Look down. On the ground.
Look down? Oh!
Be careful. Don't step on them.
Oh, come on. You've got a ton of these. One little flower won't...
Don't!
Sorry.
Don't you dare crush even one of them.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. I'll be more careful. So, how's the Blossom Gale coming along?
They're almost ready. The Sopharias have been glowing for a while now.
So it's time? You know, you really did a great job with this garden. There isn't a spare inch of dirt left.
I don't want to just plant here, Asbel. I want to plant in lots of places.
Whoa. Hey, hold on. At that rate, the world will be nothing but Sopharias.
I had this dream. It's kind of silly, but... I dreamt I was riding in a huge blossom gale, and we went to a beautiful meadow where I fell asleep. But then, when I woke up, I was an adult. I wasn't a child anymore.
You woke up an adult?
I wonder if I'll ever grow up.
Yeah, I think you will. But hey, what do you guys think? Sopharias?
Oh, the Sopharias are... The lights are fading.
No way! Don't give up. Come on.
Hey, look! It's happening! How pretty.
Yeah, it sure is.
I wonder where they'll end up. What do you think, Asbel?
Who knows? Maybe they'll fly all across the world.
All across the world?
So Leute, endlich komme ich mal auch mal dazu zu reden, sonst waren ja eigentlich nur Zwischensequenzen. Ja, das war jetzt so im Endeffekt das Ende von Tales of Graces. Auf jeden Fall sehr, sehr spannend und schön gestaltet. Vor allem das Gespräch von Asbel und Lambda, wo halt Asbel dann Lambda dazu überredet hat, mit ihm zu fusionieren. Um ihm halt mal ein bisschen die Welt zu zeigen, um mal halt einen anderen Eindruck von der Menschheit zu vermitteln. Deswegen hat Asbel jetzt auch zwei verschiedene Augenfarben. Ja, und ansonsten haben wir gesehen, was die Figuren jetzt alle so machen. Also, dass King Richard dann versucht, dann, diese Monster, die er heraufbeschworen hat, die alle zu besiegen, um halt auch mal das richtig zu machen, was er falsch gemacht hat. Ja, Sharia hilft ihm dabei. Und ja, Captain Malik und Hubert arbeiten dann an Verhandlungen zwischen Fendel und Strata. Und ja, Pascal, abgesehen mal davon, dass sie nicht dazu kommt zu duschen, hat sie mal die Idee, dass alle Haushalte mit warmem Wasser versorgt werden, um halt ja, davon zu profitieren. Ja, und Asbel und Sophie kümmern sich halt um diese ganzen Blumen, die Sophie gepflanzt hat, also die ganzen Sopharias, die sich jetzt alle irgendwie so in so ein Leuchten alle verwandelt haben. Leuchtende Funken. Ja, so zusammengefasst ist das Ganze. Auf jeden Fall sehr, sehr schön gewesen, das Ganze. Es hat mir auch bis jetzt persönlich sehr viel Spaß gemacht, das Spiel zu spielen. Weil es ja auch vom Kampfsystem her, aber auch von der Handlung sehr, sehr interessant ist. Und ja, also ich wirklich eine schöne Geschichte hat. Ja, was gibt's denn noch großartig zu sagen? eine Sache kann ich euch, also auf eine Sache kann ich euch auf jeden Fall schon mal beruhigen. Das ist nicht ganz das Ende vom Spiel, also da braucht ihr nicht schockiert zu sein. Obwohl eigentlich hier gerade die Credits kommen, ist das immer noch nicht das Ende des Spiels. Was danach kommt, kann ich euch nicht sagen. Auf jeden Fall hat das aber damit was zu tun, wenn man sich den Namen des Spiels anschaut. Das ist ja Tales of Graces F. Das F steht für Future. So, und entsprechend werden wir jetzt, schätze ich mal, wenn die Credits durchgelaufen sind, auch den Future-Teil, also den Zukunftsteil, dann spielen, was laut Hersteller auch so um die 10 Stunden sein wird. Kann auch natürlich weniger oder mehr sein, je nachdem, wie man das halt auch spielt. Deswegen kann ich euch auch noch nicht viel dazu sagen. Ich bin mal gespannt, was dann kommen wird. Ja, auf jeden Fall werden wir sicherlich in dieser Folge nicht mehr dazu kommen, ist ja auch klar. Sondern gucken wir uns mal lieber die schönen Credits an. Ja, sonst gibt es für mich auch nicht viel zu sagen. Ich hoffe mal, ihr bleibt auch weiterhin dran. Und ich freue mich dann, wenn wir uns ja, in der nächsten Folge wieder sehen und schauen, was uns in der Zukunft so erwarten wird. In diesem Sinne lasse ich euch hier mal so weit in Ruhe, dass ihr euch dann mal ja, hier die Credits mal anschaut. Ja, und wir sehen uns dann, denke ich mal, in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dann.
Once there was a young boy who discovered a lost seed. He planted it in his yard, and he took care of it every day. Over time, the lost seed grew up and blossomed into a beautiful flower. What do you think happened to the seed after that? It turned into a bright, shining star that watched over everyone. This was its way of thanking the boy who had been so very kind to it. Which star was it? Well, it's the one we all know best, our favorite star of all.